Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. In this video, we'll go through practical steps to say no, set boundaries, and speak up without guilt. Superficial connections. People-pleasing acts as a shield, but it also keeps people at arm's length. When you hide your true thoughts to avoid rocking the boat, relationships stay surface level. Contrast these two interactions. Superficial, friend. Do you like this restaurant? It's great, even though the food is mediocre. Outcome. You keep eating somewhere you dislike. Authentic, friend. Do you like this restaurant? The ambience is nice, but the last dish was too salty for me. Maybe we try the place you mentioned next time. Outcome. Your friend learns your preferences and feels closer to the real you. The first exchange maintains harmony but avoids intimacy. The second risks momentary discomfort for a deeper bond. Therapist Kelsey M. Latimer notes, you can't feel truly known if you're performing a version of yourself that doesn't exist. Professional toll. In workplaces, people-pleasers often struggle with visibility. They hesitate to share bold ideas in meetings. Downplay achievements to avoid seeming braggy. Become the go-to for extra work, not promotions. The pattern is clear. When you minimize yourself to make others comfortable, they miss out on knowing and valuing who you really are. How to break free from people-pleasing communication. People-pleasing habits don't disappear overnight, but small, consistent shifts in how you communicate can rewrite the script. It's not about being harsh or selfish. It's about balancing kindness to others with respect for yourself. Let's start with two core skills. Saying no with confidence and speaking up assertively. Learning to say no gracefully. Saying no doesn't make you rude, it makes you honest. The trick is to decline requests without over-explaining or apologizing. Here's how. Scripts for common scenarios. Coworker asks for help when you're overwhelmed. I can't take this on right now, but I can point you to some resources. Friend invites you out last minute. I need some downtime tonight, but let's plan for next week. Family demands your time. That doesn't work for me. How about alternative, why boundaries matter? They protect your energy. You can't pour from an empty cup, they set expectations. People learn what you're willing, and not willing, to do, they build self-trust. Every honest no reinforces that your needs count. Start small. Practice saying no to one low-stakes request this week. Notice how the world doesn't end. Practicing assertiveness. Assertiveness isn't about being loud. It's about being clear. These techniques make it easier. I statements. Swap vague or passive language for direct ownership, instead of this might be a bad idea, but try. I think we should consider specific idea, clear requests. Ambiguity invites assumptions. Be specific about what you need. Instead of could someone maybe help with this? Try. Jane, could you handle the client report by Friday? Role-playing scenarios, try these out loud. Boss adds more work to your plate. I'm currently focused on X project. Should we adjust deadlines or delegate something else? Partner interrupts your work time. I need an hour to finish this. Let's talk after dinner. Pro tip. Record yourself practicing assertive phrases. Hearing your own confident tone builds muscle memory. The more you do it, the less awkward it feels. Remember, assertiveness is a skill, not a personality trait. Even small wins, like stating a preference instead of saying whatever you want, add up. Building healthier communication habits. Breaking free from people-pleasing requires more than just recognizing the problem. You need practical tools to reshape how you interact. These steps help you build habits that put your needs back into the conversation. Self-reflection and journaling. Journaling shines a light on the hidden triggers behind people-pleasing. When you spot patterns, you can disrupt them. Start with these prompts. What conversation left me feeling drained this week? Note what you agreed to but didn't want. Was it fear of conflict? A need for approval? When do I default to yes automatically? Look for repeat scenarios, work requests, family demands. What's one small, no, I can practice today? Planning ahead reduces panic in the moment. Benefits of self-awareness. Fewer autopilot reactions. You'll catch yourself before agreeing out of habit, clearer priorities. You'll know what truly matters to you, not just others. Try this. Keep a boundary wins log. Each time you honor your needs, jot it down. Over time, you'll see proof that speaking up doesn't ruin relationships. Seeking professional help. Sometimes, DIY fixes aren't enough. A therapist or coach gives tailored strategies to break deep-rooted patterns. Consider professional help if you feel guilty for setting basic boundaries, like saying no to extra chores. Avoid conflict to the point of self-sabotage, like staying in unhealthy relationships. Struggle to identify your own needs, constantly asking, what do they want from me? Therapy helps unpack origins, childhood dynamics that trained you to equate silence with safety. Social conditioning, e.g., nice girls, don't argue. Coaching focuses on action. Role-playing tough conversations, scripts to decline requests without over-explaining, resources to explore, books. Set boundaries, find peace by Nedra Tawwab podcasts. UnFCK your brain, for confidence building, search terms for therapists. Imposter syndrome, boundary setting, assertiveness training, progress isn't linear. Some days you'll nail a confident no, other days, you'll slip into old habits. That's normal. What matters is awareness and the willingness to try again. People-pleasing communication trades short-term comfort for long-term disconnect. It's exhausting to shrink yourself for others' approval, especially when the real you is worth knowing. Authentic conversations build stronger relationships, not weaker ones. Start small today. Set one boundary. Turn down a request you'd usually force yourself to accept, or share an opinion you'd normally keep quiet. Progress happens in tiny, brave moments like these. You don't owe anyone a performance. Your voice deserves space too. Which people-pleasing habit will you challenge first? Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.